In his first remarks following the publication of whistleblower charges, Garland explicitly rejects meddling in the Hunter Biden investigation. On Friday, U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland refuted claims made by a whistleblower that the Justice Department, FBI, and IRS meddled in the Hunter Biden probe. As I stated at the outset, Mr. Weiss, who was appointed by President Trump as the U.S. Attorney in Delaware and given this case during the previous administration, would be allowed to continue his investigation and to choose to prosecute in any manner and in any districts of his choosing. At a press conference, Garland informed reporters that Mr. Weiss had subsequently issued a letter to the House Judiciary Committee indicating that he had that authority. "I don't know how it would be possible for anybody to block him from bringing a prosecution, given that he has this authority," Garland said. The House Ways and Means Committee on Thursday released testimony from two IRS whistleblowers who alleged officials at the Justice Department, FBI and IRS interfered with the investigation of Weiss' tax evasion case against Hunter Biden. The whistleblowers accused investigators of trying to limit questioning related to President Biden as part of the investigation into his son, Hunter Biden, and said decisions in the case seemed to be influenced by politics. Whatever the motivations, at every stage decisions were made that had the effect of benefiting the subject of the investigation, said one whistleblower, IRS Criminal Supervisory Special Agent Gary Shapley Jr. Shapley oversaw the IRS probe into the president's son. He has accused Justice Department officials of slow-walking the Hunter Biden probe, limiting investigators' line of questioning for witnesses, and repeatedly delaying the investigation, ostensibly to avoid influencing elections. The whistleblowers' allegations were released just days after the Justice Department announced that Hunter Biden will plead guilty to 2 misdemeanor counts of willful failure to pay federal income tax as part of a deal that is expected to keep him out of prison. The president's son also agreed to enter into a pretrial diversion agreement with regard to a separate charge of possession of a firearm by a person who is an unlawful user of or addicted to a controlled substance. In response to the whistleblower allegations, the Justice Department said in a statement, as both the Attorney General and U.S. Attorney David Weiss have said, U.S. Attorney Weiss has full authority over this matter, including responsibility for deciding where, when, and whether to file charges as he deems appropriate. He needs no further approval to do so. Questions about his investigation should be directed to the U.S. Attorney's Office for Delaware. The White House has repeatedly said President Biden has never been involved in his son's business dealings. They also maintain the president never discussed them with him.